When is the first time you ever felt like this? Not in a relationship, in your life. How old were you the first time you felt ignored? Again, not in a relationship, in your house. Standing in a doorway while adults were talking over you, like you weren't even there. Sitting at a table where nobody noticed you stopped speaking. Trying to get someone's attention and realizing the room had already decided you weren't important enough to interrupt for. You learned early that your presence was optional. How old were you the first time you felt like you had to earn love? Like being helpful made you safer. Like being quiet made you easier to keep. Like performing correctly, getting the grades, cleaning the room, being the good child meant you got to stay in the room. Like love was something you qualified for instead of something you received. You learned that love is a transaction, not a given. How old were you the first time you felt like your needs, your basic needs, human needs, were too much for the room to hold? Like your hunger, your sadness, or your questions were an inconvenience to the adults in charge. So you learned to make them smaller. You learned to starve so they didn't have to cook. How old were you the first time you stayed quiet just to keep the peace? And let's be real. How's that peace feeling about now? It feels like a cage, doesn't it? You're keeping the peace for everyone else while you're at war with yourself. You spent 20, 30, 40 years being a peacekeeper in a war you didn't start.